Hello everybody and welcome back then to episode 2 of Pacific Northwest. Multiplayer between myself, Craigie Boy, and Nikki's in here as well.
Hello.
How you doing, Nikki? Okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
So at the minute we're stood on our balcony. So from the last time you saw us, we decided to pick a bit of a plot. And Nikki wanted to pick this plot up here. So at the minute, we've done a few little tweaks. We've got a house. She wanted a couple of cars on there for show. We've got some plants in. We've got gates and all that kind of stuff. It looks quite nice. And we've even got a washing line. Yes, Nikki was adamant we had to have a washing line in. So we're going to give you a bit of a guided tour. At the minute, we're looking over. And as you can see straight in front of us, them two big long fields. They're the fields that we've actually taken contracts out on, which we're going to do in just a little bit. We've also got a little field as well, which has got sunflower in, which we own. It comes part of the little plot that we bought. And Nikki is working on that one in a minute. So we'll go up and see it in just a little bit. But now let's go and have a quick look around here. So this is our house at the minute, as you can see. Oh yeah, there's Nikki's washing line she said we had to have. This is the plot of land we did. So as you can see from last time, we concreted the plot of land. And then we've put a nice house on there. As you can see, yes, Nikki said we had to have a couple of fancy cars. They're just there for show. That's it. And we've got some nice, Nikki wanted some nice little plants. A bit of a weathered kind of fence there. We did a bit of fence work along here. And a nice little bit of a stone wall. It's quite nice. So if you missed this, and you just landed on this one now and you forgot about the first one, go back and have a look. You'll see us drive around this little plot of land before we bought it, so you can get to see what we did. All this we did off screen, just because it is quite time consuming and it's not really something we can kind of fit in easily. We've got a nice little gate here. I had to pick the gate. I was a bit fussy about that gate. It's a very nice little gate, and it just kind of seems to blend in well with the house. So that.
How many gates did we go through to get that one?
Oh yeah, quite a few we went through, but I quite like this actually. This is a nice little house we've got there, and the washing line, and then the stone wall to sort of go around the edge. I think it's quite nice, that is.
Looks good.
Quite a nice little touch that does, right up to there. So yeah, that's that bit, and then across here is where we started doing. So we had to go for a bigger gate because Nikki and equipment don't go together very well, so we had to make sure that the gate to get on the farm sort of side is big. As you can see, it's automatic. We can just open that up and we'll shut it. So round here then, we've not got too much equipment to start with because we wanted to sort of, for you guys to watch and see us do that. We didn't want to do too much, but we put a couple of sheds in. We bought a little tractor and a weight and a big spray, which does look quite big compared to the tractor. But we're starting off small. We can upgrade tractors as we go. We've got £402,000 left. And that will go quite quickly, especially if Nikki gets her hands on it.
Yeah.
Over here you can see we've got a bit of a nice stealth black looking Arctic. That is going to be our main one. So instead of having a tractor and trailer to pick up any seeds or any fields that we harvest, we're going to just use that instead. All this plot of land is ours, so there's plenty to do, there's plenty to build on, there's plenty more work we can do. Oh, you might have seen, how did I miss that? Just down here at the start as we came through the gate, Nikki wanted horses. As you can see, I'm not really fussed about horses, but as you can see, we have horses, which means Nikki won that argument.
Yeah.
So we've got just a couple of horses here. We're going to get a couple of horses and we can obviously water them and feed them and all that. So they're the horses. They're Nikki's basically. Nikki said she wanted them. Nikki got them. Nikki says what she wants. Nikki gets.
Not always. We do have a few disagreements.
You don't want to argue on. You don't want to argue with Nikki. But here we've got, this is a what's it called? A multi-buying anything kind of silo. So you can literally go under there with the tractor and you'll be able to fill it up with anything you need. Lime, fertilizer, any seeds for any of the seeders. The trailer if we need to fill up with anything. Say for example if we need to buy food for the horses, you can just go fill it up from there. It's like a shop. You buy anything from there. Prices can vary, it's not cheap sometimes. This is our little silo to start with, because when me and Nikki have played this game like off camera, we have gone in at some massive silos, and they're not cheap. But this one should be just enough to start us off now. It's quite good. Obviously, you can pick up your silo if we need to go sell things. We can store it in here. We've got a good amount on here, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, 300,000 litres we can store in this thing, and it stores most of your common crops. So we should be pretty good on that. You might have just seen to the side here as well, we've got a header. That's for the contracts that we've got to do, and as you can see, perfectly parked. That's by Nikki. So we've got it. That's going to do our contracts in a little bit. This field here, where we've got some sunflower, this is ours. So we own this. This came with part of the land. So Nikki at the minute is harvesting this one, and it's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. So you can see Nikki's down there. So this is the bit of plot of land that we've got. It's not the biggest in the world, granted, and I'm not sure if sunflowers are going to go back in it again next time. Probably not. But this is what it came with, sunflowers. So we're just going to harvest them. They're ready to harvest now. They've had the full 3 stages of fertilization, and as you can see, Nikki's now working her way through this. How you getting on, Nikki? Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's a nice little field to do. This one is actually it's quite quick.
It's not bad. It's a nice little one. It should give us, it's a good start anyway. Plus the thing is, we didn't put them in. We bought it with the land. Sunflowers were in there as we bought with the land. So it's not bad going. Basically free crop, really. You can't argue with that. Time's flying, as you can tell. It's 3:45 in game at the minute. So we've got 2 contracts to go through, and Nikki's doing quite well here. Is she missing bits? This is normally Nikki's kind of style.
Yeah, I'll go back and sort them out there, don't I?
So yeah, we're gonna harvest this one then. Nikki's gonna go through harvesting this one. We're gonna see how we get on here, and then we're gonna go and find out. We're gonna store them in the silos now. We're not gonna sell them. We're okay. We're gonna save them for a rainy day, because just in case. Sunflowers hit and miss on prices at the minute. Sunflowers are doing, what's the highest we've got here? 1,500
per litre.
Yeah, per 1,000 litres. £1,528 per 1,000 litres. That's not a bad price.
It's quite good,
the old
isn't it?
flour mill there. We can go and do them if we need to, but
oh, okay, we're done.
At the minute, Nikki's looking quite full.
Yeah, we're full up now.
You full up it now? Okay, let's just skip through the Porsches. There we go. Let's go into the let's take the Arctic, and we'll go and rescue Nikki. Let's go and open that, and we'll go and rescue Nikki. I do like this. You would have thought, being a wagon driver, I should be pretty good at this. It's my normal job of a wagon driver. I should be pretty good with the lorry. It's not necessarily going to happen. This is a farm game. As you'll see, I'm sure Nikki's going to throw one of these vehicles over the cliff somewhere.
I was close to doing that with dragging this Bertha up the hill.
Yeah, you can just see, if you just look over there, you can see that is exactly where the shop is. So Nikki had to get that header up the combine herself and drag that one behind her. Let's just say that was quite an interesting thing for Nikki, as she's not the best. She's a bit frisky on the controls, and she sort of moves them a bit too quick, and suddenly it just diverts off somewhere.
Yeah, trees, lakes.
Yeah, it's all going on. But at the minute, she's got it up here okay. So we're just gonna leave this here for now. But yeah, we've got some good things going on. Let's go and have a look over here. So when we've done the sunflowers, these are the 2 fields that we've got. We're going to do them 2 over there, them 2 big ones. Go and have a look on here. You'll see we can take out contracts. So we've got these 2 harvesting contracts here. One's got wheat in number 28, and one's got canola in as well, which in the UK, that's rapeseed oil. So we've got them to do, but we just got to wait for Nikki to finish up on the sunflowers.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Unless she crashes.
Well, yeah, there is that. No, this is quite a quick field to do, actually.
It's not bad.
Oh, a bit wonky there.
So the plan is to start off with this field. When we've done this one, we'll be able to then plough it and see what we're going to put in here. And then we've got other fields that we're going to try and work our way through buying. But now we just want to try and build our money up, do some contracts, build them up, get the money up, and start buying more equipment, start buying more fields. And then we're just going to have some fun. So that's the kind of plan with this series at the minute. But Nikki's doing alright with that.
I am. Missed a few tufts. Let me go back for them while I'm here.
Let's go back down to the ground. Let's go back onto the ground and let's have a look.
Yeah, there's no point leaving them couple there. Let's just go back for them.
So Nikki's not... She wasn't particularly happy when I said that she wanted the harvester to be pink. And I said, I can't get it in pink. So she wasn't particularly happy about that. But she's tangoed it by the looks of it. And it's now bright orange, as you can see.
I like them pink. I like to see what's mine then.
So it's all looking pretty good. At least we're getting a nice amount of sunflower off this little field. I didn't think we were going to get much off it. It's quite a small little field and it doesn't seem like you're going to get much off it. But I'm quite impressed actually. We're not doing bad at all. How full are you in this one now, Nikki?
We're 70% already.
That's not bad actually. We're doing well. Let's go rescue it then, and we'll get this. And when we get to the next fields, we'll go through and we'll do a time lapse of the going through the other ones, and I'll jump in and show you.
They're big fields, aren't they? The other ones.
Yeah.
So I should come to the end here and be at pretty much 90-something%.
So yeah, we just thought we'd go through and we'll show you this field at the minute. So we've got all the little
there we go.
semi little bits around the house that we've modded at the minute. Nikki's going to put the pipe out.
Yeah, let me just do that.
So we've got a few little bits in. We've got the house in. We've done a bit of decorative work on the house. This field was ready to harvest, which we're just doing now. Then we'll start taking on some more contracts and we'll be able to go through. It's a good price for sunflower at the minute, but we're going to save this. We're not going to waste time just yet. At least I must admit, Nikki, we've played this game for quite a while, and you're definitely getting better. Normally, you would have gone all over the place. The light, it would look like you've been heavily drinking, but I'm impressed actually. They're not bad going.
Yeah, my steering's getting a little bit better, and it's the controls. That's what I mean. This one, it is quite heavy. The control on this, it's difficult to get control.
Right, let's just back up out the way here. Let Nikki carry on. Let's just throw the lid across. Put the cover back on the trailer. Don't want any birds picking this up. So we're not doing bad at all here. We're 37% in this trailer. This trailer holds 90,000 litres altogether. So as you can see, we've got a good amount in here. Do you know what I think we should do? I think for now, let me and Nikki swap roles at the minute. Let me go and have a go in the combine so I can show you what it looks like from the combine's view.
Okay.
If Nikki
get out, yeah?
jumps out for the minute, we'll go. Nikki, you can have a quick go in the big wagon. Let's go and have a look at this here. Oh yes.
Oh, get out the.
It does help if you turn them on first, doesn't it? You see, Nikki didn't leave it running. Here we go. So this is what it looks like for me. So you've got a choice. You can sort of go outside. Nikki, were you inside or were you outside?
I was outside. It's
easy. Outside.
I find it easier to steer outside.
Yeah. Well, it's not the best view inside. It's good. I do like it. But it's trying to gauge it. But look at this. I must admit, for a combine, she flies.
So it don't take long to do that field, does it?
It certainly doesn't.
Oh no.
You've not crashed my wagon, have you?
No, I just jackknifed it. We're alright. I've got it solved again.
That just jackknifed it.
Yeah. I can't drive the wagons with trailers on them.
So,
although I'm getting better.
This is, I think, this is quite a money maker. This is the sunflowers, but at the minute we've got a good price at the minute. But I don't really want to sell them. We're just going to try and harvest this up. This is the only little field that we've got, and we're going to try and harvest this up, and then we'll be able to. The bigger fields down there, we're going to do some time lapse on. Nikki's going to have a go at them, and we're going to really get some of them done. We've got nothing in the silo at the minute, so we just want to get some stuff stored up in there for a rainy day. If it's raining, we can't do any harvesting, so then we can start selling some stuff, and then we buy some equipment.
Because we need to build our money up, because we're not using any cheats or anything like that for money. We're literally we're working on the bank loan at the moment, aren't we?
We're working just on what the bank will give us, so we're not actually doing we're not cheating any money in. Some of the equipment is a little bit bigger, like that trailer's a bit bigger than normal. It holds 90,000 litres, normal one's 59, so it's slightly been adapted. But everything else is okay. But
Oh, sorry.
You see, I told you she can't drive. She's really bad at driving. What happened then?
I just didn't realise you were that close. I was moving across to judge the pipe. I just didn't realise you were that close.
That's a bit low, isn't it? Right, you need to open the cover, or else we're not going to get anywhere.
Right, hold on then. I've got to find out how to do that now.
Go get yourself a cup of tea, ladies and gents, while you're doing this, because this could be a while. She'll work it out, don't worry. No, you're opening the back door. Look at that. You just tipped it out the back. Wow.
Oh, good heavens.
So, you've literally just gone and emptied that.
All over the floor.
Literally over the floor.
I can't see how... Oh, open cover. Got it. Okay.
Clearly says open cover. Have you literally just gone and emptied all that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was at 0 now. It's just refilling. How do we get that back up now?
I have no idea.
Oh no.
Well, that was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Try and harvest the field, and now she's just gone and dumped it all on the floor.
Oops.
Wow. That's the quickest way, ladies and gents, to empty a trailer on your own field. Wow, I knew I shouldn't have given Nikki the lorry.
No. See, I still can't figure out how to... Oh, okay.
You watch, she's going to push it wrong again and dump the rest of that back on the floor again.
No, I've figured it out. There we go. So I need to figure out now how to... We've got to pick that up, haven't we?
I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. If I'm honest, we're going to have to literally go get a digger and actually scoop it up, which is going to take some time. We're not going to bore you with that, don't worry.
No, we'll do that a bit later.
We'll come back for that. Oh, look at this. It looks like she's been heavily drinking. So, go try and dump it in the silo like you meant to.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Maybe we should have left her in the combine. That would have been a bit better.
Yeah, I think the combine's easier to drive. Right, what am I stuck on here? Box.
So let's go and take this header. Let's go and drop this one here. We don't need that one now. So we're doing canola and wheat, and that's this one here. We can go pick this up, which is in the hedge here somewhere. There we go. Oh, let's get out the tree. So we'll go take this down here now. Has Nikki actually managed to get out? Let's just have a look. Have you got out there? You managed to tip that okay?
Yeah, I tipped it okay. I'm just trying to steer the vehicle back now to get through the other fence.
Do you want to drive your combine? Do you want to drive your combine down to the next field?
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring her around. Put her around here. There you go.
Oh, I was trying to jump the fence to you then.
So we'll let Nikki... Nikki can have a go at doing this. Back on the ground here. We're still hovering here. Okay, so... let's head down to the field. Oh, it's a race on.
You beat me. I only let you pass so I know where I'm going.
Let's go and have a look, see if we can find our way to these fields then. Let's see if we can get down to the fields without Nikki throwing any equipment off this cliff here.
Off the cliff.
Because that's quite a way down, as you can see. Can we get down in one piece?
Trying.
Look at that. Ooh, yes. Windy roads, these are not Nikki friendly.
No, and with trailers as well. It's very tricky. I'm getting there.
The thing is, these controls are very sensitive. So we go across the bridge. And then we're looking good. We're just down here. Now, which one are we going to do first? These are a lot more bigger now. These are Nikki friendly. Although it's a bit of a tight gap, she's got to try and get in here first.
So we've got canola and wheat, haven't we?
We certainly have. So these are the ones we've got a contract on. We've got barley on this one, which is ready to go. And what have we got in the other one? Canola in one, barley in this one. Oh, wheat.
Oh dear. Bridge.
She's straight across the bridge. Oh.
I just need to
Hold
the side of the
hold
bridge.
the phone. We're at the wrong field. That's a good start. We're at the wrong field.
Oh no!
I thought it looked quite big. I'm thinking, this doesn't look right. I'm sure they were together. So it's alright, Nikki. Keep coming. Keep coming around this way. See if we can get around here without catching the fence. Yeah.
I'm right behind you again now.
Was this the way? Yeah, this is it. We'll go back over this way. Can Nikki get it across here without crashing? Let's see. Place your bets now.
Yeah.
Here we go. So these are the two fields we've got. That's more like it.
Oh, that's a pretty church, isn't it? Pretty buildings on this.
These are a bit better.
Where did we go? Left or right?
Go right. Put this. Get it off the grass. We don't want it sinking in the grass. Perfect. So these are the contracts we've got. So we've got wheat. And over here we should have canola. There we go. We've got canola. Beautiful. Oh, look at that on camera. That looks really prickly. Ooh.
Oh, easy.
Nikki's just gone flying past there a little bit too far.
Oh, have I missed you?
Yeah. You've gone through into some forest here. I don't know where you've gone.
Yeah. Hold on, let me come through the forest to you.
You won't. There's a fence there. There's a fence.
Oh man. Right, okay. How do I get out of here then?
That's going to be very interesting. So, I think on that bombshell, we're going to leave Nikki in the woods. Yep. This is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to have to rescue on this one. So, we're going to leave Nikki to try and work out there. Next time we see you, we'll be starting the contract on these two fields here. And then we're going to see what we're going to go for next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.